Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Leroy, also known as Yorkshire Fun, and today is number 3 of a catch-up. So every so often I do a little cheeky catch-up on this channel. It's pretty much unedited. There'll be little bits I have to take out while I'm driving. But yes, I thought I'd have a little catch-up. It's been a while. I'm nearly at 700 subscribers. I could be at 700 subscribers when this video goes out. It is pinch and a punch, first of the month. Yes, it is November the 1st. I don't know if you do that in your household. Me and my wife every month, first thing in the morning, we try to punch each other. Friendly bit of domestic violence, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a busy old 5 weeks, really. I've been 2 weeks on a course. I just paid £1.13 Doncaster, Frenchgate, to Park to come get my hair cut. So I had my hair cut, Anna. Hold on. Look at that automated barrier. Yes, so I've just had my hair cut and the old beard trimmed. I didn't go to a Turkish barber. I went to this salon in the town centre. The reason being is because I was fed up of them putting that cat piss on me every time they did my beard. And I kept saying, "We not put it on?" Because I've got at the moment, I'm wearing Joe Malone. Swearing to this Spice said that's just nearly wiped me out. I've got Joe Malone on. Better Joe Malone. And it's not cheap, and I don't need that cat piss what they're putting on. So yes, it's been a busy 5 weeks. I've been working away on a course in Lutterworth, which you saw the hotel video one. And obviously if you follow me on TikTok, you'll see lots of my videos from there. And then we flew out, me and the current wife, yes, we flew out to Lanzarote. I did a bit of surfing, which you can see in the previous video, the surfing video. Really enjoyed Lanzarote. We flew out from Birmingham. Now, when we flew back to Birmingham on the Sunday night, we had about 8 hours before we were catching another flight out 4 days in Athens, and they put our hotel rooms up from £79 to £400 because there was some kind of horse event at the NEC. And I mean like posh horse people, you know what I mean? Ones that talk like this: Daddy, when do I get my second pony? So yeah, so we basically, me and the wife, slept in car, well, tried to sleep in car before we flew back out, when we flew out to Athens for 4 days to see my wife's cousins from Australia, which were lovely. Athens were lovely. If you've never been to Athens, it's a very busy city, very busy. But there's not many hotels with swimming pools, but you can pay to access some of the rooftop pools and hotel swimming pools. They do have like public pools, but not too many. So we paid, I think, about €20 to go to this luxury hotel and use their rooftop pool, which was right nice, very nice. And they did the Pantheon. Recommend doing the Pantheon early morning because it gets red hot. It takes about 2 hours to walk from the bottom to the top. Like, you're stopping with your tour guide and stuff, but once you get up there, there's no shelter, and it is red hot, but lovely bit of history. I read Stephen Fry book. Stephen Fry's done a few books, but he did one on Greek mythology. So I read that before I went, and I thought it was amazing. Getting into all the like Greek gods. And our tour guide, now I'm not gonna lie, our tour guide did have a couple of beefs. One with the Persians of what they did in Greek history, and especially to Athens. And also, she gets saying every so often in like the museum and around, like, "Oh, this is a replica. The original is in the London Museum." And I'm like, "Oh, we better get it back, eh?" So yeah, that were Athens. We were there 4 days. Lovely city. Went to a bit of shopping. Then we flew back on the Sunday night, and then the Monday morning I were out in Barcelona for 4 days doing with work, some training. So I was out in Barcelona. Wife weren't happy. Oh, they put me up in the Hyatt Regency, which is probably one of the most spectacular hotels that I've ever been on. It's got a rooftop cocktail bar. Oh, it was lovely. I went to a spa, like in the evening, like sauna. I come back with Barcelona flu. A couple of things I'd like to mention about Barcelona. Now, in the news, I've seen a lot of the tourists go home. And now I went on the metro, like there were a metro stop near my hotel. So I went to the metro, like the underground, every night. And I never felt like in danger. But I don't know, I think the government or the councils need to restrict people on buying, obviously, properties and turning them to Airbnb. But it's not tourists' fault. Like the ones that are genuinely there, like there were a conference from Google, well, in my hotel, the one from Amazon, and all those people were like spending money locally. So I think they just need to be careful how they, like we went down this street which were tapas. There were like about, I'd say 50 to 100 tapas restaurants and bars. And we were sat there and there were like 8 of us, and then there were a few tables near me, all tourists. And there was this one guy at a restaurant like trying to get people to come into his restaurant. And I was thinking to myself, do you know what? If you took the tourists out, these restaurants would go under. So I think they just got to be very careful when like saying, oh, tourists go home. I understand the Airbnb putting the rates up, but that's not my fault. Like the tourists are actually there to go and explore Barcelona, which is a lovely city. I don't know. I saw it in Tenerife, Mallorca. I've never been a victim of it, but like some people getting sprayed with water pistols and stuff like that. I'm like, come on, eh? But yeah, Barcelona was smashing. But I flew from Terminal 3, Manchester, which doesn't have a smoking section, and I smoke cigarettes. So yeah, I don't know why. Barcelona got like 2 amazing outdoor smoking sections. It's got its own Starbucks in one room and a McDonald's in other. I had pulled pork, hamburger in McDonald's in airport in Barcelona. But yeah, there's loads of shops. Also, when's Lacoste being so bloody expensive? I saw this tracksuit and I thought, oh, that's nice. Looked at it, 290 odd quid for a full set. Thought you're having a laugh. So it's 1st of November, we've just had Halloween, haven't we, last night? Did you get dressed up? Did you go as an naughty witch? Wednesday, something inappropriate. You didn't get blacked up, hopefully. We don't need any of that. But these obviously people gearing up for bonfire night. I'm not a big bonfire fan. I go and spend some time with my friends on bonfire night. They have a bonfire party. But I don't know. I've never been a massive bonfire fan. And obviously he's gearing up to the big C. Cheeky bit of Christmas. I need to look at getting an advent calendar, a fancy card, because every year I made the mistake 20 years ago buying my wife a lovely posh card, and every year I have to up the ante. Last year I think I've got a Fortman and Mason card, or bloody Swan Lake dancing. Oh, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Now this could be the last catch-up video from this car, because tomorrow I test drive and hopefully commit to an electric vehicle. Yes, I've been preaching about it, talking about it for God knows how many years, and I feel that this is the right time to get. Like the EV market prices have dropped. I wanted a Tesla Model S, which is one of my dream cars, like electric cars, but they're a little bit too old with high mileage, and I don't want to risk it that if all goes wrong with battery. Now the one that I'm looking at is about 2 years old, and it's still got like 7-year warranty on the battery. So stay tuned, you might see that. I'm going for, I want that grey, I love that grey gunmetal colour. So that's what I'm gonna go for. So I'm test driving that tomorrow. And then I'm back, I start my new shift pattern, 4:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, so I get every night to myself. But it just means I'm in bed by about 9 o'clock, because I'm a grumpy old man if not. I need my sleep. I did a shift the other day and I'd had like 4 hours sleep. No good for me. People will get hurt. But yeah, so over the next like few weeks, and this channel obviously be churning out the content. It's all the weird and wonderful of the internet, and also getting geared up for Christmas. I'm focusing writing on my Fox, the crime drama, so I'm really focusing on that. But yeah, hope you're all good, hope you're well. Don't forget to give me a like and a follow, subscribe to the channel, it massively helps out. Like I say, I try to do this as well as holding a full-time job down.
like getting back into my stand-up, which is great on the new shift pattern I'm on. So I've entered for I think I'm going to do a gong show in Sheffield. So that should be quite interesting. And the budget's just been announced, hasn't it? Oh, 1p saving on a pint of beer. Oh, you're spoiling us, government. Oh, how dare you. But yeah. So have a lovely time, and I will see you soon on the channel and on my TikTok, Yorkshire Fun, or Instagram, Leroy Yorkshire. What do you think of the old haircut? Said to the woman, I said, am I losing my hair or am I going grey? She goes, oh, you have no grey hair. You have no grey. I said, you're lying. I know there's a bit of grey in there. I'm hoping to go salt and pepper. You know what I mean? As I'm in my early 40s. See you soon. Bye.